Remember Victorious? The laughs, the music, the drama at Hollywood Arts. It was a huge part of growing up for so many of us. From Tori's big break to Kat's quirky charm and Jade's savage one-liners, this cast gave us unforgettable moments. But it's been over a decade, and a lot has changed. Ready to see where the stars of Victorious are now in 2025? Let's get started. Victoria Justice was born on February 19, 1993. On Victorious, she played Tori Vega, the talented and determined new student at Hollywood Arts. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 17 years old. After Victorious, Victoria starred in shows like Eye Candy and movies such as The Outcasts and Afterlife of the Party. She also pursued a music career, releasing singles and performing live. In 2025, Victoria Justice is still active in both acting and music and continues to grow her career. She is now 32 years old. Leon Thomas III was born on August 1, 1993. On Victorious, he played Andre Harris, the musically gifted and supportive best friend of Tori Vega. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 16 years old. After the show, Leon shifted his focus to music production and songwriting, working with big names like Ariana Grande and Drake. He also released his own music, earning respect in the R&B scene. In 2025, Leon Thomas III is thriving as a musician and producer. He is now 31 years old. Matt Bennett was born on November 13, 1991. In Victorious, he played Robbie Shapiro, the awkward yet lovable ventriloquist who often carried around his puppet, Rex. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 18 years old. After Victorious, Matt appeared in projects like The Virginity Hit and had guest roles on shows such as The Big Bang Theory. He also reunited with Ariana Grande for several music videos. In 2025, Matt Bennett is active in acting and music, and he is now 33 years old. Elizabeth Gillies was born on July 26, 1993. On Victorious, she played Jade West, the tough, sarcastic, and fiercely talented student known for her sharp wit and darker style. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 16 years old. After Victorious, Elizabeth found major success starring as Fallon Carrington in the hit series Dynasty, 2017 to 2022. She also continued her music career and worked on voice acting projects. In 2025, Elizabeth Gillies remains active in both television and music, and she is now 31 years old. Ariana Grande was born on June 26, 1993. In Victorious, she played Kat Valentine, the sweet but extremely ditzy student with a heart of gold and a love for singing. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 16 years old. After Victorious, Ariana skyrocketed to global fame as a pop superstar with hits like Problem, Thank You, Next, and 7 Rings. She also acted in shows and movies, including the 2024 film adaptation of Wicked. In 2025, Ariana Grande continues to dominate the music and entertainment world and is now 31 years old. Avan Jogia was born on February 9, 1992. On Victorious, he played Beck Oliver, the laid-back and charming actor who was often the voice of reason among his friends. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 18 years old. After Victorious, Avan starred in a range of TV shows and films, including Twisted, Ghost Wars, and Zombieland Double Tap. He also pursued writing, releasing his first book of poetry. In 2025, Avan Jogia is active in acting, writing, and directing, and he is now 33 years old. Daniella Monet was born on March 1, 1989. In Victorious, she played Trina Vega, Tori's over-the-top and hilariously untalented older sister. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 21 years old. After the show, Daniella acted in other Nickelodeon projects, hosted reality shows, and became a prominent advocate for veganism and sustainable living. She also launched a plant-based beauty brand and shares lifestyle content online. In 2025, Daniella Monet is 36 years old and remains active as an entrepreneur, influencer, and mom. Michael Eric Reid was born on December 30, 1992. On Victorious, he played Sinjean Van Cleef, the eccentric and socially awkward student who was often found lurking around Hollywood arts. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 17 years old. After Victorious, Michael appeared in various independent films and TV shows, focusing on smaller acting projects and music. He also released some of his own music independently. In 2025, Michael Eric Reid is still active in the entertainment industry and is now 32 years old. Eric Lange was born on February 19, 1973. In Victorious, he played Erwin Sikowitz, the eccentric and coconut milk-loving acting teacher at Hollywood Arts. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 37 years old. After Victorious, Eric built a strong career in dramatic roles, with standout performances in Narcos, Escape at Dannemora, and Brand New Cherry Flavor. Known for his versatility, he continues to appear in major film and television projects. In 2025, Eric Lange is still active in acting and is now 52 years old. Lane Napper was born on June 22, 1967. On Victorious, he played Lane Alexander, the friendly and caring school guidance counselor, who always tried to keep the students of Hollywood Arts out of trouble. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 43 years old. In addition to acting, Lane is a professional choreographer and dance instructor, with credits in Broadway, film, and TV. After Victorious, he continued to teach dance and made appearances in other Nickelodeon productions. In 2025, Lane Napper is 57 years old and still active in the performing arts. Jennifer Carta was born on December 3, 1970. In Victorious, she played Holly Vega, the supportive but often clueless mother of Tori and Trina. Though her role was recurring, she added a fun parental presence to the show. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 40 years old. Outside of Victorious, Jennifer appeared in several television shows and films, usually in guest or supporting roles. While she has kept a relatively low profile in recent years as of 2025, she is 54 years old and is still occasionally active in acting. Darsan Solomon was born on January 5, 1993. On Victorious, he played Burf, a quirky and lesser-known background character who appeared in various episodes with offbeat moments and comedic timing. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 16 years old. While his role on Victorious was small, it left a fun impression on fans. After the show, Darsan made a few appearances in other TV projects but largely stayed out of the spotlight. In 2025, he is 32 years old and leads a more private life, occasionally engaging with fans online. Veno Miller was born on July 16, 1991. On Victorious, he appeared as the bassist in the show's background band, contributing to the musical vibe of Hollywood Arts. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 18 years old. Outside of Victorious, Veno is known as the son of rapper Master P and brother of Romeo Miller. He has worked as an actor, model, and musician, appearing in shows like Romeo and reality TV alongside his family. In 2025, Veno Miller is 33 years old and remains active in entertainment and business ventures. Jim Pirri was born on September 4, 1964. In Victorious, he played David Vega, the fun-loving and occasionally clueless father of Tori and Trina. Though his appearances were limited, he brought warmth and humor to the show. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 46 years old. After Victorious, Jim continued working steadily in television, film, and voice acting, lending his voice to popular video games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Spider-Man: Miles Morales. In 2025, Jim Pirri is still active in the industry and is now 60 years old. Dan Schneider was born on January 14, 1966. Best known as the creator of Victorious, he also made a cameo voice appearance as the announcer for the fictional game show Chris Berm in one episode. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 44 years old. Dan Schneider was a major force behind many hit Nickelodeon shows like Drake and Josh, Zoey 101, and iCarly. He parted ways with Nickelodeon in 2018 amid controversy, but remains a significant figure in teen TV history. In 2025, Dan Schneider is 59 years old and lives a private life outside the spotlight. Susan Chuang was born on March 23, 1968. On Victorious, she played Mrs. Lee, the intense and short-tempered teacher of Karaoke Dokie, known for her hilarious outbursts and no-nonsense attitude. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 42 years old. Outside of Victorious, Susan has appeared in various TV shows and films, often in comedic or supporting roles, including guest spots on Two Broke Girls and Fresh Off the Boat. In 2025, she is 57 years old and continues to act in television and independent projects. Jamie Snow was born on September 22, 1985. In Victorious, she played Tara Gans, a minor character who appeared as a student at Hollywood Arts with a brief rivalry moment involving Tori. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 25 years old. While her role on the show was small, she left an impression on fans of the series. After Victorious, Jamie has kept a low profile, with limited public acting credits. In 2025, she is 39 years old and is believed to be living a private life outside of the spotlight. Tara Holt was born on February 15, 1988. In Victorious, she played Shayna, a one-time character who appeared in the episode Jade Dumps Beck, as Beck's brief rebound date, sparking drama between him and Jade. At the time of filming in 2010, she was 22 years old. After her appearance on Victorious, Tara went on to land roles in TV shows like Ballers, American Horror Story, and Guilt. In 2025, Tara Holt is 37 years old and continues to work as an actress in television and independent film. Renée Taylor was born on March 19, 1933. In Victorious, she guest-starred as Mama, Kat Valentine's outspoken and eccentric grandmother in the episode, a film by Dale Squires. At the time of filming in 2011, she was 78 years old. Renée is a legendary actress and writer, best known for playing Sylvia Fine on The Nanny, and for co-writing the Oscar-nominated film Lovers and Other Strangers. As of 2025, Renée Taylor is still alive, continuing to make occasional appearances and embracing her status as a beloved comedy icon at 92 years old. Charles Shaughnessy was born on February 9, 1955. On Victorious, he played Mason Thorne-Smith, the powerful Hollywood Arts Board member and father of Tori's classmate, Ryder. At the time of filming in 2011, he was 56 years old. Charles is widely recognized for his iconic role as Maxwell Sheffield on The Nanny, and he has continued to act in soap operas, voiceovers, and stage productions. In 2022, he took over the role of Victor Cassadine on General Hospital. In 2025, Charles Shaughnessy is still active in the industry and is now 70 years old. Shirley Jones was born on March 31, 1934. In Victorious, she made a memorable guest appearance as Mona Patterson, a respected actress who starred in a play Tori was desperate to join. At the time of filming in 2011, she was 77 years old. Shirley is a Hollywood legend, best known for her roles in The Partridge Family, Oklahoma, and her Academy Award-winning performance in Elmer Gantry. As of 2025, Shirley Jones is 91 years old and largely retired, but she remains a cherished figure in entertainment history. Matt Angel was born on October 23, 1990. In Victorious, he appeared as Daniel, Tori's ex-boyfriend, in the episode The Bird Scene. His character helped set the stage for Tori's growth and confidence as a performer. At the time of filming in 2010, he was 19 years old. After Victorious, Matt went on to act in shows like NCIS, The Wrath of Becky, and Sweet/Vicious. He also found success behind the camera as a writer and director. In 2025, Matt Angel is 34 years old and remains active in film and television. Thanks for watching. See you next time.